Baumgartner in the Nissan.
Oh, man, hit the inside fence, I think, by the look of that.
Yep. Absolutely clobbered it.
Withstood the blowtorch and the question mark about the slimy track conditions. No, Stephen Johnson, fuel on the road. This is a big, big incident. Turn 2.
Quite a big accident. Turn 2.
David Bernard's actually in the car. It's not Stephen Johnson. On board the VIP entry. Steve Owens at the helm. So it looks like David did it on his own. He just backed in very hard. So the approach speed, their slowest mid-corner speed, there it is in real time, is 130 Ks. 1.5 tenths slower than his best time. Look at this up the inside. A massive shot at turn 2 again. This is going to be
A lot about Jamie Whincup and Chaz
trouble here. Sorry,
Reynolds, yes.
They've got a big problem here with Taz Douglas up on the outside. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't got any front brake. It's locked the rears, so we've seen this over the years.
Oh, that's
so it's gone
hit.
in hard. Where's he backed it off and why?
Just there.
It's happened at McPhillamy, and it's a big one. It skipped all the way across the gravel and made the wall there. That's unusual. It already had damage on it from the contact with the tyre wall, and this has finished it off sadly. Came out of that groove that we've been speaking about through the day. That's very high speed, and that car in its 4th contact with the wall here this week.
That's a big hit.
Serious impact, that one. And
Okay, this is the moment on top with the Terry Y. Hearn Rod Salmon machine. Oh, wow, didn't he drill that bank?
That's a big contact.
That's a big hit.
did it fall down?
There's something, a mechanical failure. Yeah, that has gone in massively hard.
That's a bell ringer.
And that did not turn right.
No.
And he will go straight into this wall at huge speed.
It's major damage, and in fact, that's
and huge damage. This is young Chaz Mostyn. We've seen an unbelievable run from him this year. And have a look at...
Here's the replay of what happened to Anthony Tratt in the Toll HSV car. Oh, it turned in, got it sideways. Big impact.
This will unfold for car 25 up the top here. You'll see it. Oh, they both went in. So to have something on the track there, and then Scaife as well, they all go in at exactly the same spot. Sparks fly.
The damage is already done before he got to McPhillamy, so he's whacked the wall up at Reed Park, and that's the aftermath, unfortunately, because Damien wasn't able to steer the car. The HRT car is not quite comfortable in its... Ambrose has had a massive shunt. Ambrose has had a massive shunt. So Greg Murphy's involved. More cars. The track is jammed. The track is jammed. As the cars head up to the cutting. Oh, big trouble between Ambrose and Murphy.
Ambrose was sideways on the exit of Griffin's. And look at that.
I'm sure we'll have parted company from Paul's car, from Stephen Richards' Paul Dumbrell car. See the car in the background, it was Craig Lowndes. So that wheel was bouncing on the run, exiting turn 2, bouncing on the run up towards the cutting, and it somehow bounced its way into the path of Craig Lowndes. He's a very lucky man not to have copped that wheel. We didn't see it, but it was just to the right of screen there, and there's the damage on the 888 car. That was Bargwanna. That was Bargwanna, had a huge moment. It's rolled.
That's a Bundy car.
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness. One of the Bundaberg Red Racers has gone over. Top of the mountain at Forest Elbow, in fact. It was triggered by this. Jason Richards in the Team BOC entry went straight into the wall. Now, a couple of cars went past, but then Jamie Whincup arrives right on cue, and big damage. Up pretty quickly. Oh, look at this. A replay at the top of the mountain. Jonathan Bykoff. That is so scary. The lens, and here is Skippy making his annual appearance. Gartender.
And that was the reason why I heard Garth leap onto the radio up there today. And this man, Scotty Pye. Safely extracting drivers and cleaning up the scene. We thank him. Replay shows what happened. So Lowndes would have had no idea, would have been turning in, thinking about what he was up to, and for some reason Warren Luff's not been able to arrest the speed of that car.
Forces it. What a great job the tyres have done there to minimise the damage. I mean, over the years.
Whoa.
smacked that wall on the outside, just past Skyline.
It's Sam Walter driving along. Zinger replay will tell us.
That's a very unfortunate, very unnecessary incident.
Earlier today, this is the incident involving Paul Radicic in car 15. It's quite hard to watch.
The entry of Paul Radicic. Here's the replay. Watch here.
No, he's run out of road. Look at this, and he's gone. Oh my goodness me, that is a shocker.
That is big impact. He's gone around the outside of the Super Cheap Commodore and cannot pull this car up.
No, it's on the edge of the sand trap there, Lee. So he just can't get the pace off the car.
I think he hit the inside wall. It looked like he maybe made contact with the inside wall. It careered into the outside wall in that zone at the top of the hill. They've stopped on 136 down the inside. He goes, he's into the side of him. They run into each other. He's blocked out brake. He's going to redress.
But look at this.
No, they're all gone. They're all gone. Tander's off. McLaughlin's off. The redressing's caused that.
So what happened here? Well, that just spears straight up into the wall on the run between Reed Park and McPhillamy, and that's a heavy whack. That will hurt that one when you hit that concrete wall there at that sort of pace. Look at the lock that he's got on. He knows what's going to happen. It's understeered into the wall and crunch.
So here's the replay. Oh, he's gone in very hard. That's big contact. That's straight ahead off Skyline. He hasn't been able to... There's a left-hand king in the road. You saw all the marshals jump back because...
You get sideways from the right, so just check this, a little bit unstable. Now it's unstable. It's actually locked the back brake. And as he's trying to pull up, you use the S's as a braking area for that right.
Blanchard, the cool drive entry up into 13th, and this is what happened to Forward at the same time. Bang! Smacks the concrete wall. Here's the replay. We'll understand he's run wide down here. Eaton wall, flicked it back across the road. Smashed the front suspension out of car number 34, the Matt Stone Racing unit entry.
Welcome back. Well, there has been a major incident on top of the mountain already today. That's Paul Wheel in car 50, lost control and is stationary. But what happens next is just shocking. Car 021, the Team Kiwi car of Chris Pither behind the wheel.
And that could be the reason why he doesn't have any pace, but we'll find out. Problem! A car has rolled, and that is the Cleland-Jones Falcon. It's gone over on its head.
John Cleland at the wheel.
Here's the replay.
He's well offline.
He's come out.
He's gone around the
another
outside,
car.
another car.
Yeah.
Jason was, he was well offline. He's right around the outside.